Hello, hockey fans. So, Minnesota, we got a tilt here. The Hornets will play junior goal team from Blaine. But yeah, this is a special day for Minnesota hockey fans. Hockey Day Minnesota is in White Bear Lake this year. Hill Murray won an exciting game in overtime. I think 3-2 over White Bear Lake. So here it goes. You drop the puck. Torrin, Geisler, and Spar are out there with Bartling and Davis on the back. Torrin in the corner. He's going to flip it to Geis out in front. Torrin just misses Spar. Oh, and they score right out of the gate. And your Hornets are up 1-0. Looks like Geisler off of the hat trick from last night. Buckets one right away here to start the game. So we're 11 seconds in, and Hornets are up 1-0 here at Minnesota Made. The angle here is horrible. We're right up against the ice, so Deb Torrent is going to man the camera. So we don't know if we've got service or not. We're getting mixed reviews on whether you can hear me or not. I'm going to just talk anyways and give you the play-by-play. Hopefully you can hear it. Bartling's at mid-ice, and the Hornets are up 1-0 early. First line scored. We got Smolik and Kunert and Hurley out there right now with Bartling and Sherrod playing defense. Again, we're up against the glass, so you might have tougher angles to see the game tonight. So hopefully you can hear me. If you can't, give us a text and shout out. I'm not confident Mr. Torrin, my father, is technology savvy enough to really give us a beat on whether you can hear us or see us. So we will go with the Hoke, Simonson, and Olsz line with Baker and Sherrod playing the D. In net, Hornets are in deep of their own defensive zone, and they're going to look to clear here against Blaine. Blaine is the opponent here tonight at Minnesota Made. Not everyone's fan to play here, but the kids are out on this ice, going to give it a go. In net is Cutter tonight. Scriver got the net the other night and played extraordinarily well, and so Cutter's going to give it a go tonight and do the same. He shut down Minnetonka, a tough opponent, and looking to keep that momentum going, and so far with the 1-0 lead, looking good. Torrin, Geis, and Sparline is out with Steven Hoekstra. Shot on net from Spar. Good save. Oh, Geis looking to get number 2 there. And the goalie's going to cover it up, and we got a stoppage. Torn on the draw here. Wins it back, but Blaine clears just outside the zone. Hoekstra puts it in deep into the corner. Spar's going to give chase. and pull back. So Blaine's going to be able to clear it to neutral. Flipped in by Sieve. Blaine will get it out to neutral, and they're going to throw it in deep into the Hornets' defensive zone. Sieve gets it around, rings it around, chips it out. Torin through neutral. He's up to Geis. We got 2-on-1. Oh, Geis just missed Torin. Streaking in there for a 2-on-1. A battle at the blue line. Geis is going to walk in. He's going to fire. Smart shot. Shot again. Save. Blaine twice. Hurley's out. He'll throw it in on net. Just wide. Davis playing D. Puts it in deep. He's going to pinch again. But Blaine is going to clear. And Blaine's going to throw it deep and make a line change while Edina also makes a change here. The Smolik line is out there with Hurley and Kunert all out there on the forward line. Still have Davis and Bartling playing back. Davis is going to ring it around. We got Davis skating out. Looks like a penalty. Penalty's going to be on the Hornets. Not sure where it's at, but once we touch the puck, which we do now, we're going to send someone to the sin bin. And it is confirmed that Mr. J.R. Torin isn't necessarily savvy enough. We're getting audio here from our own phone. So I'm guessing it's working for all the folks out there on Hockey Day, Minnesota. Hoke to take the draw. He wins it back. We're on a penalty kill here for 2 minutes. Hoke's going to go deep and pressure the puck for a moment. Blaine's going to set up and bring it out on the sidewall. Gets it out to neutral. But Simo's going to steal it and throw it deep into our offensive zone. Blaine will try to set up here behind the net. Simo giving pressure. Flipped out aimlessly by Blaine, and Edina's going to throw it in. Hit the ref right in the back. He's stung. He'll take some pain. Blaine will get it cleared out to neutral. They're going to bring it in. Whiff on the shot. Sherrod's going to play it off the wall. And now we got a break here, shorthanded. Simo into the zone. Passes it to Hoke. Hoke's in the corner, looking to try to connect with Simo. Just missed. Blaine's going to take control and look to skate it out. Not the greatest power play by Blaine on this stint. Olschlager in on the play as we make a line change. Tyler Baker throws it deep. Olschlager's giving chase behind the net. Not much going so far for the Blaine team here on this power play, which is a sign. I did not do my study habits and figure out what the stats are for this Blaine team, but early reads are this should be a multi-goal difference victory for your Hornets here on Hockey Day, Minnesota. Penalty is about to expire. 6 seconds left, and Blaine's going to finally get in the zone, and now it's out, and that was a pretty pathetic effort there on the power play. 5-on-5. Hornets are going to clear out to neutral and start to pursue. We got a neutral zone here. Blaine's going to throw it partially deep. Now Hornets give chase. Torrance first one to the puck. Flips it in, and Geisler with a nice backhand gets checked as he does it, and Blaine makes the save. Do hotspot. Do hotspot.
aren't working.
Yeah, so
I'll just get a little practice.
Here, we'll just go.
It is.
I go all the way down.
Fall off. It might fall off this one.
We don't want that to fall.
No, that would be terrible. I agree. He said what?
He said keep going.
I feel like I should have been in the legs. It's like I can't get through, can I?
Here.
I'm nervous. I should bring it. Okay, no, I got it. I got it.
11 seconds.
Where is good? Right here? Maybe you never have to move it. You might never have to move it.
Okay.
I'm just holding this thing. I'm nervous.
Okay.
Well, this needs to be up more, maybe. Is that high enough?
There. Yeah, that's high enough.
Did you need my hotspot?
Let's see.
or is
Oh,
it
now
okay?
the Wi-Fi got better. Okay, let's see if this is better.
True. Well, that's
Okay.
nice.
Cindy moved it.
All right, we're at the armory called Minnesota Made, where apparently no Wi-Fi gets through. We're going to give this another go at the other end of the ice. I'm looking all the way down. We got action going with the Torren Geisler spar line. We got Sherrod and Tyler Baker playing point. Cutter's in net. And we're going to give it a go here. 1-0, your Hornets lead on a goal by Geisler. Torren looks to throw it deep, but knocked down by Blaine, and they're going to ice it here. So we get a stoppage. If there are any fans in the stands, give us a text to let us know if things are working. Four minutes left in the first period, 1-0 Hornets. I'd be disappointed if this is in a multi-goal differential between the Hornets and Blaine. Blaine hasn't been able to muster much so far, but it is a 1-0 game only so far. Out of play here, stuck in the ceiling. All the players are looking to the sky and can't understand why the puck hasn't returned back to earth, but it's up. I mean, they're all just staring at the ceiling, and somehow the puck's disappeared. They got a new puck, and Sherrod's going to kick it into the corner. He's going to play it in deep to Spar. Spar, nice pass to Geis. Just a great save by the Blaine goaltender. Geis almost got his second one. Spar throws it in deep. Geis gives a chase behind the net to Torren. Torren back to Geis. Geisler's going to give chase. Baker tries to hold the zone. It did get out. Neutral zone, and Sherrod's going to throw it in, and we're going to get a line change from our forwards. So Hurley's on first. Kunert joins the play, and so does Smolik. Hurley goes deep in the corner and gives chase, with Kunert providing support. Blaine rings it around. Smolik keeps it in the zone and throws it back into the offensive zone here deep. Blaine tries to clear again, but Sherrod's going to throw it back into the corner. Blaine's having a real difficult time trying to get anything going outside of their zone. They're behind their own net. Throws it to the side ball. They're just going to basically ice it, but we're going to pick it off and get going towards the offensive zone again. Smolik in the offensive zones to Kunert. Kunert to Hurley with the shot. Blaine with the save and the stoppage here with 2:49 left in the first period. We're going to go with Geisler confirming he's got good connection and play with this. So 1-0 your Hornets lead. Olschlager's lines out there with Hoke and Simo. On the back end, we've got Sieve and Hoekstra. Blaine clearing their zone for the moment. We ring it around. Olschlager's going to flip it out towards Hoke. Hoke's going to get there and tip it in deep. And he's going to give chase and get there first. Oh, nice play. He flipped it back to Simo, who shot it wide. Sieve's going to throw it partially deep. Blaine defenseman blocked it. And they'll get it into neutral ice. Brings it in. A pass is off the mark, and Hornets are able to clear. Now we've got something going. Simo to Olsch with a shot. Save Blaine. Sieve playing D. Shoots. There was traffic. It didn't quite all the way get through. It's out to neutral, so we got to tag up here. And we'll also do a line change. The Spar, Geis line are partially out. Now Torren's going to join the mix. Bartling's back with Sieve. Pass to Sieve. Sieve's going to skate it up. He's got space and speed and throws it in deep. We got Geis giving pinch in there. Torren tries to block it. We keep it in the zone. Torren's going to throw it into the corner and walk a guy. He's going to walk in, shoot, save, Blaine. Torren regains it to Geisler. Torren to Geisler to Bartling, who throws it in. A battle in the corner. 2 on the puck. Bartling's going to have time, moves, shoots. Blaine save again. They aren't tallying the shots so far, but this one's heavily in the Hornets' favor. It's only 1-0, but the ice is certainly tilted one way at this moment in time. 1 minute remaining in the period. Torren line stays out there, so Geis and Spar, Bartling and Davis playing your defense. Davis has the puck in our defensive zone. He's going to do a long pass to neutral, but Blaine takes it off, and we're going to get a penalty here. I believe, or an offsides. Nope. There was a trip. A guy went down, but they didn't call it. It was just offsides. And line will stay out there. Torren basically at their feet. So a neutral win there. Bartling's going to bring it behind his net. Throw it up to Spar. Spar taps it. Stays in the zone. Bartling has it. He's going to flip it down the length of the ice. That's going to go for an icing. We'll get a stoppage and a line change here. We'll come back into the Hornets defensive zone. Again, hockey fans, if you didn't hear me earlier, it's Hockey Day Minnesota. A lot going on. So your Wild are playing right now. I believe it was 1-1 when I was walking in. I'm not sure what the tilt is right now. Your Golden Gophers won 6-3 over Michigan State today. They have a loaded team, so that's a fun one to watch. And I am confirming end of 1, Wild 1, Sabres 1. The other big game was the Hill Murray versus White Bear Lake. White Bear Lake is our opponent tomorrow. The varsity team hosted Hill Murray and lost a heartbreaker. A late goal by Hill Murray pushed it to overtime, and Hill Murray then buried one in OT to win 3-2. Your Hornets are looking to get engaged on this Hockey Day Minnesota in a victorious way, and so far up 1-0 at the end of 1. And so we're going to take a 1 minute pause and get ready for the second period, and hopefully technically and
Trying to figure out the best angle.
announcing wise, everyone can hear and see everything. We'll take a moment. Start of the second period with the Smolik line out there, and it's been lopsided after the first period. So here we go. Hornets are going to engage here with Blaine taking it in their defensive zone, throws it out to neutral. They haven't spent much, if any, time in the offensive zone. Even on a power play, they hardly saw it. But they have the puck behind the net, and we are, I believe, killing a penalty. There's only 4 skaters. We are going to clear here. Thrown all the way down by Hurley. And we'll get one more new guy. So Torin jumps on the ice with Kunert. Looks like Baker and Sherrod are our defensemen. We got an interesting angle looking the length of the ice here tonight.
Should I move more to the angle so that when they shoot on net, we can see?
My camera woman is trying to debate whether to move to the left or to the right. I'm going to appease her desires to move a little more to the right to give you a better angle of the play. Of the goal, at least on this end of the ice. Steve takes it, throws it the length of the ice. Now I have to knock down the also injured reserve of Mr. Olschlager, who decided to take a dive off a ladder at 9 feet of height and is recovering nicely, but still sleeping in a chair, which is a sad thing to think about. All right, your Hornets are going to take the offensive zone, but they are still killing penalties. 7 seconds left. Kunert, Torin up front. Hoekstra and Steve on the back end. Kunert wins it slightly. The Hornets will throw it in the zone, and that will put an end to the Blaine power play. Again, not much going on for Blaine on that effort. Kunert's going to get some speed. He's going to do a 360 as Geist joins the rush. Torin and Geisler are out there. They're going to get Spar, their line mate. Blaine's going to go and try to get a shot on Cutter. I don't know that Cutter's seen anything but one shot tonight. So not a lot of action, which is tough for a goaltender, not to feel that puck and see the puck for some time, and then something happens and you got to make a play. Hornets bring it in the offensive zone. Torrent's going to give chase on the sidewall with Spar. They're going to win the puck here. Torrent's going to throw it in the corner. Geisler's with the puck in the corner here. He's going to throw it. Oh, sorry, that was Spar. Bartling steps in, throws it around. Geisler's going to get there, throw to the D. Davis throws it in. Spar taps it to Bartling. Bartling looks to pass, but throws it behind the net to Spar. Spar looks to pass in front, blocked by Blaine defenseman. He's going to swing around in the corner. Torin helps out, takes a check, but Spar's there to clean it up. Flips it to Steve, who shoots just wide. And we do have a penalty being called here. The sin bin is going to be occupied by one of the Blaine skaters. So this will be the first power play for your Hornets. We're going to lead with the Hoke, Olsch, and Simo line, with Davis and Bartling playing defense. Hoke throws it behind the net. Olsch gets to it in the corner. He's going to set it up to the D. Or Hoke's up front. He makes a move, loses the puck temporarily. Oh, Davis takes a seat. Now Hoke keeps it, so we keep it in play. Somehow, some way. That was a mess, but it worked out. Bartling's going to pass behind the net to Olsch. Olsch back to Bartling. Bartling's going to purvey and look for someone out front. He's going to skate. Oh, just missed. Olsch up in front, looking for that pretty pass to put another tally on the board. Bartling's going to skate through neutral and into the offensive zone. He drops it back to Olsch. Olsch over to Davis. Davis is going to fire on, save Blaine. Bartling battling in the corner. He gets help from Simo, but Blaine's going to skate away with it and clear it. It's going to go to neutral, and they're going to throw it in deep. Cutter's going to steer it to the side. And now it's the Hornets with some puck time, but Blaine takes it back, throws it into the defensive zone. Bartling has it in the defensive zone. He's going to skate a little bit. This is a dangerous game. If we skate too much, it might be tighter than it needs to be. Bartling fires high. Smolik's going to keep it in, throw it deep to Bartling. Bartling's going to walk in and shot, save Blaine. Smolik steps up, couldn't quite get a handle of the puck, and it's flipped out to neutral by the Blaine team. Davis in the defensive zone looking to pass, fires it up to Bartling. Blaine's going to get a handle on it and throw it all the way down, and that will end our power play. Couple decent opportunities, but not the most perfect power play effort by your Hornets. Kunert line is out there with Smolik. Kunert moves, fires wide. Blaine tries to clear, but kept in by Baker. Kunert's going to skate in the corner and have the puck. He's going to go around towards the blue line. Finds Baker. Baker's going to fire, save Blaine. Kunert's battling in the corner. Two guys. Throws it out in front. Kept in by the Hornets, but we lose control and send it out to neutral ice. Sherrod's going to throw it deep into the corner, and we're on the rush again. Kunert gives battle with Hurley. They keep it in the zone. Baker rings it. Smolik's going to be the first one to it for the Hornets. And go to battle in the corner here too, with Hurley providing some aid. Thrown out to the defense. Sherrod shoots it on. Save Blaine. And they're going to cover it up and hold it for a whistle. So again, the shots are heavily in the Hornets' flavor. The ice is tilted significantly one way, but it is only 1-0 with 8:50 left. Torin Geist bar line is on, fired up and into the net. So we'll get another puck drop here in the Hornets offensive zone. We have Baker and Sherrod on defense with the Torin Geist bar line. They're going to take it outside the zone because we were the ones firing the puck that ended up in the net. Hornets win the draw. They'll throw it in temporarily, at least. Now it's at neutral ice, and Blaine will throw it in deep in the defensive zone. rung around. Torn on the sidewall. He throws it aimlessly towards the Blaine. They keep it in. That's a dangerous pass. But Hornets regain control, and then they backhand it out of the zone. I think the coaches saw enough of that line, and they're going to flip them out. That was... they're just flipping the D out. Steve and Hoekstra will be on. Torren, Geis, and Spar are out there. Defensive zone face-off. Torren wins the draw. Steve's going to take it behind the net. But Blaine takes it again. Man down. This is the danger of a 1-0 game, not getting out of your zone. It's been heavily Hornets. Cutter with a nice save. Hornets can't get out of their zone. Hoekstra's going to ring it around to Geisler. Geisler's going to throw it off the wall, and it does clear the zone temporarily. Blaine's going to throw it down into neutral. Hornets are going to throw it in deep. It was tipped. Torren will be the first one to the puck. Geisler's there, but they lose it. 2-on-1, and they can't win a battle. So this line needs to get off. They're not. That was a tough shift for the Hornets on that effort. Steve keeps it in. He steps up. He's got help. He's going to flip it out in front. Saved by Hoke. Hoke and Olschlager are on with Simonson. Simo behind the net to Olsch. Oh, wide. Good play. Olsch gets tripped up but keeps it in the corner. Simo is going to do a spin. Oh, right in front. Hoke couldn't quite handle it for a meaningful shot. And there we go. Olsch with a nice battle. Finds Simonson, who flips it in. And we finally broke the ice there. 2-0 your Hornets. 6:46 remaining in the second period. You know, I've been saying it's a tilted ice. There's only been really one shift, where the last shift before this one, where Hornets were outbeat. So we're hoping to keep that momentum, but a 2-0 game's pretty tight so far versus Blaine here. I think Cutter's faced 3 shots, steered them all clear of trouble. Not very dangerous opportunities, but he made the save. And offensively, we've had a number of opportunities, but most of them have been going wide so far. So I do think there's an opportunity to break this game open, and 2 can become 3, 4, 5 pretty quickly if we finish our plays here. Blaine's going to flip it in deep. Bartling's going to go off the wall to Davis. Davis is going to dance around and flip it into the corner. Help by Hoke. Hoke's going to clear to Simo. Simo's going to throw it into the atmosphere. It actually hit the roof, and so there's a stoppage, and it will be a puck drop in our defensive zone. Not the lowest ceilings here, but we've had a couple pucks hit the ceiling here tonight. Hornets clear nicely. And we got a semi-break. Oh, good look there by Olsch trying to find Simo, but the defenseman made a nice play on it. It's out at neutral. We're going to have to tag up. We're going to throw it deep. Blaine's going to get control behind the net. And we have a line change going for our forwards here. So there wasn't a lot of pursuit. Davis is going to take it behind the net. He's going to go for a stroll and throw it out to neutral. But Smolik's going to pressure. We've got to tag up, so no harm yet. Blaine's going to tip it in deep. Davis has it behind the net. He throws it off his own. Oh, a turnover. That almost was the first dangerous opportunity for Blaine, but we were able to pick it up. Hurley gives chase, chasing in the corner. He's going to cause a turnover. Nice play. Hurley with the puck behind the net, looks to pass, finds almost Kunert. Bartling though, picks it up and blocked by the Blaine defenseman. They blocked a lot of shots. They're getting out-skilled and out-skated, but the shots on net aren't significant yet for the Hornets because they do kind of plant themselves in front of their goaltender. Cutter just made a save. I think it was going high, but he glove saved it for a stoppage. And we got under 5 minutes to play in the second period of a 2-0 lead for your Hornets on Hockey Day, Minnesota. Torrin Geist bar line is on. This line had a tough shift last time, but they clear the zone very nicely this time. Throw it in on net, and they're going to hold the puck. The goalie covered it up, and we're going to get an offensive zone drop here. So a nice clear that time. That was much better than the last effort here. Spar's going to go to the corner, helped out by Torrin. To our D. Sherrod shoots, almost a tip from Geist. Baker's going to try to pinch, and it's going to be an icing by Blaine to try to clear away from any trouble here. So we'll get an offensive zone drop again. 4:30 left in the second period of your 2-0 hockey game. Torrin wins the draw, back to Baker. Baker's going to fire on, tipped by Geist, almost getting another. Torrin in the corner. He's going to loop around, shoot, blocked by the defenseman. Spar to Baker. Baker shoots, save. Another shot on goal, save. Blaine's going to clear and get some space here. Cutter has to hold the zone and makes a very nice save. That was the most dangerous play. Now the Hornets are in motion. Geisler, nice drop to Torrin. Oh, nice play. Torrin threw it high and over the net. A nice tic-tac-toe play by the three forwards. Now we have a little scrum going here. A little pushing and shoving on a Saturday night. Geisler was getting into it with a Blaine defenseman who tried to bear hug him. I'm guessing both are going to the sin bin. We have one in. Looks like Geisler's going to avoid it, and we're going to go on the penalty power play here. It was a pretty blatant grab and hold and drag down on Geist. Geist didn't like it and threw a couple shoves back, but he's free and clear. So the Hornets are going to go on the power play, and it's a. Oh wait, no, they're. I'm wrong. Geisler is in the penalty box, so we're 5-on-5. They threw them both in there. Shot by the Hornets. Save. Hoke shoots and scores off the rebound. A nice goal from Hoke. This line has been buzzing for a couple games, and it's nice to see one end up in the back of the net here. 3-0 with 3:30 left in the second period. I was wrong. The benches are so close to the penalty box. Didn't look like anyone went there. He's in a timeout. Yeah, he's in a timeout. Oh, he is?
Not in the box. I think he got a timeout though. Coach said sit on the other side.
No, they're both in the penalty box. So. It's 5-on-5. We got 5-on-5 hockey here. Hornets holding in the zone. Simo looks to center, tipped. Olsch is going to get there. He's going to pass it back to our defenseman, Sieve. Sieve throws it up to Olsch, back to Sieve. Sieve fires right into Simo's chest. Olsch has it. Nice stick. Gets checked, but still makes the pass to Hoke. Now Blaine's going to clear. Olsch is going to throw it in deep. This line's been looking real good for 2 games. Blaine's going to skate it out, throw it into neutral, and they're going to get deep for a rare offensive moment. It has been rare. They shoot it wide, keep the zone for a moment here. Steve throws it up the wall, and it skirted up out of play, so we're going to get a stoppage with 2:12 left in the second period. The Smolik Hurley Kunert line is out there. Bartling and Davis take the D. Shot Cutter with a nice save. Smolik gives chase. Behind the net, tapped out by Bartling. Smolik's going to skate up the middle, and he's going to now get space, and he's going to find Hurley for a basic breakaway and save Blaine. Ooh. Smolik went high in the air, got his legs taken out, and landed effectively on his back. He looks to be okay. He did wince in pain for a moment. There was a stoppage here, and they are sending Blaine to the penalty box for taking the legs out from Smolik. To be honest, I don't know if that was really that much of a penalty, but it was a painful landing by Smolik. Smolik jumped up and he ended up landing on his back. I would have said it was harmless, but the ref thought otherwise. We're going to be on the power play for the next 2 minutes. That puck's shot out of play by Blaine, and we're going to get an offensive zone drop with 1:27 left in the period and a minute 40. If you're keeping track of your Minnesota Wild here on Hockey Day Minnesota, it's a 2-2 hockey game versus the Buffalo Sabres. Here we're up Hornets 3-0, so looking good so far. We're on the power play, and Davis goes in deep and takes a spill and gets the back of his jersey a few shards of ice, and there's a stoppage here. We're going to get a line change, and the Spar Geisler Torren line will join, with our defensemen being Baker and Sherrod. Torren wins to Sherrod. He's going to fire in, save, knocked down, and thrown out of play by the Blaine defenseman. So we'll get another offensive zone drop. 1 minute exactly remaining in the second period. Hornets get the draw. Baker to Sherrod. He's going to step into one, and another save and stoppage. The shots are adding up for your Hornets tonight. Torren wins the draw to Geisler. He's going to go into the corner, or Spar, I should say. Geisler helps out, throws it back to Sherrod. Sherrod back to Spar. Spar passes it to Sherrod. Nice shot. Oh, and Torren gets the rebound. It's a really pretty play. Torren gets the goal, but the play was actually made by Geisler and Spar and Sherrod. Sherrod with the shot. I think he had 4 shots on that shift, so a really good shift by Sherrod. The rebound went to Torren, and he got a yawning net to put the puck in. 4-0 your Hornets with 38 and a half seconds left in the second period.
The personification that you're using there.
Torren's going to skate in and fire, save Blaine. He's going to do a backhand, another save by the Blaine goalie. He's going to pass it back to Sherrod. Sherrod's going to step in, and there's a whistle. The net is off. Not sure how that happened. I didn't see it. but the net came off. The guys who need to see those things did, and he blew the whistle dead. 22.9 seconds left in the period. Olsch is out there with Hoke and Simo for the final ticks of the second period. Hoke decided to do a nosedive in the offensive zone. We're going to hold it here. Up, skating away. Here comes Simo. Nice pass. Good eyes there to Olsch. Olsch gets the shot deflected. Love the play there by Simo. And that will end your second period. Your Hornets are up 4-0. It feels like one of those games. We're going to take a little break here as they clean the ice in about 20 minutes. Just about to start the third period here. Your Hornets lead 4-0 on Hockey Day Minnesota. Pretty cool thing, Hockey Day Minnesota. Had the pleasure of hanging out in Elk River, Minnesota for Hockey Day Minnesota with my in-laws. It's just a special environment. It's super fun to see those high school kids give it everything they can on outdoor rink, and then you follow it up with the Gophers and Wild. It looks like the Wild are 2-2 at the end of 2 as the final climax of what is Hockey Day Minnesota. They usually end the day. It's just a special tradition that Minnesota has created. So much fun. So here we go, third period. It's been all Hornets, really. The Smolik line here is going to start with Kunert and Hurley out there, Sieve and Hoekstra on the back end. Blaine throws it out in front. Nothing happening. Hoekstra gives a battle here in the corner. Blaine mains control, gets it behind the net. They're going to throw it up the wall, held in by the defenseman. But now we got Hoekstra behind the net. He's going to throw it off the wall. And Kunert's going to clear here. We've got speed and space. Looks for Hurley, just missed the mark there on the pass. And the Blaine goalie is going to cover it up here for a stoppage and a line change. Full line change, so Bartling and Davis will be your defensemen. We have Hoke, Simo, and Olsch up front. Blaine's going to clear deep, miss the mark, so it's going to be an icing, and we're going to bring it all the way back to the Hornets offensive zone. We got a clean sheet after playing the second period on a dirty ice here. It's still drying as I look out onto the ice here. Davis throws it in deep. Olsch is going to get behind the net. Skate with space. Throws it to Davis. Davis throws it off the heel of a defenseman. Oh, good pass from Simo. Looking for Olsch on the backside. Olsch just shot it wide. Blaine's going to get here and look to clear at neutral and get it deep. But Bartling's going to nifty play to take it away. And Hoke's going to throw it off the wall to Olschlager, back to Hoke. He'll get a shot off, save Blaine. Now Hoke's going to make a nice move and throw it into the sidewall there, and Blaine's going to get it out to neutral ice. Blaine's going to bring it in, try to make a move on Davis. He holds his ground. Shot Cutter's going to hold on to make it a nice clean line change for your Hornets. We have the Geist-Torin Spar line out there with Baker and Sherrod. Sherrod's going to take control off the line to Spar. Spar's going to flip it up in the air to neutral. Blaine's going to take control from there. But stolen from Geist. Geist is going to walk in. He's going to shoot it off the post. Rings the post. We got a little ring there. Shot from Baker, and Geisler's going to tip it out of play. It was a semi 2-on-1. Geist read the play well as the defenseman went towards Torin, and Geisler shot it right off the post. Just missed it. Sherrod's going to keep it in, throw it off of a Hornet forward. Looks like Spar, and it bounced out of play, and we'll get a droppage, I assume, outside of the offensive zone. Yep. There was just a droppage and a quick whistle. The other ref wasn't ready or something like that. Hornets win it. Geist shoots. Save. Held on again. Another stoppage here. So not getting quite the flow of the game that we had. A few stoppages here. Torrin wins it back to Baker. Baker just slid off his stick there, and now Blaine's going to bring it into the offensive zone. Held off by Baker. Nice check. Chipped out in front. Torrin's going to skate it out. He's out to neutral. Looks to make a move towards the center of the ice. Cleared by the goalie. Baker throws it to Geis. Torrin in the corner. He's going to find Geisler. Geisler's going to do a spinorama. Throw it to Torrin behind the net. He loses it, but skates and gets it. He's going to throw it back to Spar. Blaine's going to take it and throw it into the neutral ice. And we're going to get a line change from your Hornets here. Up to Spar. He's just going to tip it deep as he hops off the ice. And the Smolik, Kunert, and Hurley line jump on. Kunert with speed throws it up to Smolik. Smolik brings it into the zone. Held in by Kunert and Smolik. Hoekstra is now on. He keeps it in at the point. Throws it to Smolik behind the net. He'll skate around. Looking to throw it out in front, but the Blaine defenseman was there, but they can't get it out as Smolik stepped up at the blue line. Throws it in on net. Saved off to the side. Blaine's going to bring it out to neutral, but cleared by Hoekstra twice. Kunert's going to get it 2-on-2 here. Kunert's going to skate around with speed around the net. Finds Smolik. He'll be behind the net, though. Couldn't quite get a handle of it. He's going to dangle. Smolik goes to battle, winning the puck battle here to Kunert. Kunert flips it out in front, but nobody home. And it's going to be iced. But nope. Cutter's going to just stop it and say, we're going to start from our own end. Steve's going to get it. Throw it up. Center ice. Battle in neutral. Blaine's going to win that and throw it deep into the Hornets' defensive zone. Speed from Steve. Steve's going to skate around the boards. Steve's going behind the net all the way down. We get a defensive line change. He throws it out in front, nobody home, and we got 2-on-1 for Blaine. Bartling's back. He's going to take the man with the puck, a pass play. Great save by Cutter. Bartling's going to take it behind the net, and now he's got space and time, but he whiffs on it but clears it from the zone. Cutter's going to steer it off, and we're going to get a stoppage here for an offsides on Blaine. 9:26 left in the period. Your Hornets lead 4-0. Mr. Hoekstra is in the house, joining us here.
Welcome.
Welcome.
It's like firmly in control.
Firmly in control here. Bartling throws it up. We got Olschlager line out there with Simo and Hoke. Davis is Bartling's partner. Bartling's going to go for a ride up in front. Nice pass, but blocked by the defense of Blaine. Kept in by Bartling. He's going to skate again. Looks, centers to Simo, pushed wide. We've got a penalty, I believe, as Bartling went behind the net. Blaine gave an extra little shove, and they're going to be sent to the penalty box. Your Hornets are going to take a power play moment here. Geis, Spar, and Torrin will be up front. Bartling and Davis will be your defensemen on this power play to start. Blaine wins the draw and will not clear. Davis with a nice play. Oh, he did. It just cleared just enough. Davis made a catch of the puck and put it down, but the ref said that it had just cleared the blue line, so we'll start just outside of the Hornets' offensive zone. Torrin wins it to Spar. Torrin's going thrown in deep. Torrin's going to win it behind the net. He's going to loop and set it up. He's going to send it to Davis. Davis back to Torrin. Torrin back to Davis. Davis to Bartling. Bartling's on the sidewall. Finds Torrin. Nice play. He shoots it wide. That was well set up. Well set up defensive play. Just didn't find the back of the net. Davis going to set up behind the defensive zone. He's going to ring it to kind of no man's land, but Hornets pick it up. Bartling's going to go through neutral. He's going to find, looks like Torrin. Torrin in the corner, into the feet of Spar. Spar behind the net, throws it out front. No one could catch it though. And Blaine's going to clear. Cutter's going to have to play this to the side. He throws it actually deep to Spar. Spar throws it in deep. Torrin gives chase in the corner. Spar gets it behind the net. He's going to set up the offense. He finds Davis to his feet to Torrin. Torrin tries to center, and it's cleared just in the neutral zone by Blaine's defense. 26 seconds remaining in the power play. Bartling's going to skate it in. We got a partial line change and a pass to nowhere. Hurley is on the ice in neutral ice. He'll pick it up and pass it to Davis. Davis finds Smolik in motion. Chipped in by Smolik and Bartling. Smolik's going to have time and he's going to set it up, but the power play is over. Officially, we're 5-on-5. Blaine's going to throw it out of play, and we'll get a stoppage here with 6:46 remaining in your third period. Your Hornets are leading 4-0 on Hockey Day, Minnesota. Smolik, Hurley, and Kunert are out there. Kunert's going to get in the corner. He's going to skate in. Tried to look to Hurley. Knocked down by Blaine. Blaine is having a tough time getting it much past neutral ice, and there is a whistle. A trip has been called. Not sure who yet. Hurley is going to be going to the penalty box for a tripping, so he'll spend 2 minutes in the box. We'll go down into the Hornets defensive zone. We've got Baker and Sherrod on your defense. Kunert and Smolik up front. Sherrod chips to the sidewall. Baker chips it out, and we've got speed here with Smolik getting into the offensive zone temporarily. Blaine's going to regroup behind their net or just to the side of it. Blaine brings it in the neutral. They're going to enter the zone. Shot high and over the net by Blaine. Blaine takes control, moves it towards the center, but stolen temporarily from Smolik. Ooh, Cutter with a good save.
I don't think I can get that puck.
Just go. You can walk.
Huh?
You can walk over there.
I can't get it over the net.
The puck landed right next to us, and the camera woman doesn't want to step 5 feet from it and grab it. So Mr. Hoekstra is going to do it. Hornets win the draw. Sieve gets it out of the zone, and Blaine will have to regroup at neutral ice. Blaine brings it in, but stolen quickly away from by Olsch. Sieve's going to skate around the net, flip it up, and out are the Hornets. Olsch gets it at mid-ice, and he's got space to skate on in. Held in by Simo on the sidewall. He'll throw it down to Olsch. Olsch is going to play around with it in a battle behind the net and wins it. And this is a Blaine power play, so there's 5-on-4 but it doesn't feel that way yet. And he passes out in front, just misses Simo, just in his feet. That would have been a dangerous play. But now Blaine has it, shoots, Cutters stands tall. Probably, oddly enough, the second most dangerous play of the game right there, and shot right in his belly. He corrals it and doesn't allow a rebound, so we'll get a droppage here. Hoke is out there with Hoekstra, Sieve, and Olsch. They're the penalty killers. 20 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Hornets. Pass out in front, but Sieve had his guy tied up. Set up by Blaine behind the net. Hoekstra knocks the guy forward off the puck. Blaine still controls it. That was a dangerous one. Good pass in front and just went wide. That ends the power play for Blaine. So 5-on-5 hockey with 4:20 remaining in the game. Torin line out there with Spar. Spar, nice pass to Torin. He can't quite get a shot off. Blaine's going to clear. Get out to neutral ice and throw it deep. Steve gives chase. Pass out in front. Tipped by Davis to Torin. Torin to Spar. Spar in the offensive zone. He shoots, and Blaine will cover up for a stoppage with under 4 minutes to play. We'll take a look at your favorite professional team. It's still 2-2, Wild and Buffalo, with under 19 minutes to play in the third period of that game. Similar records for those two teams, so it's a good battle, and 2-2 makes sense. Blaine's going to clear it out. Hornets had a moment there. I didn't give you the play-by-play, but they almost scored, and now Blaine will take it. Up ahead to Spar. Spar at neutral. He'll throw it around the Blaine defenseman, go to the corner. Torin will help out, but Blaine will skate away from it. Held in by the Hornets. Spar keeps it in. Spar winning battles against two Blaine defensemen. Davis is going to throw it deep. Torin gets it behind the net. He'll skate around, lose the puck. Blaine will take it, and they're going to clear out to neutral ice. Shot on net, and Cutter is going to steer it out of play with under 3 minutes to play in your hockey game. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. Smolik is out there with Kunert and Hurley. Baker and Sherrod are your defensemen. Sherrod goes to battle in the corner. Cleared nicely by Smolik to Hurley. Hurley with a nice pass up to Kunert, out to neutral ice. Just missed on that pass. Chipped in by Blaine. Sherrod takes the puck behind the net. He'll ring it around the wall. Good play by Kunert to get it off that wall and out of play. Smolik wins a battle off the wall. Hurley's got one-on-one. Looks to make a move, spins to the corner, passes to Baker. Baker shoots, or actually a pass to Smolik on the sidewall. Hurley's going to win the puck battle to the corner. Blaine's going to take it away, though, and move it out to neutral ice. Sherrod steps up. Nice play to Smolik, and we're back in business in the offensive zone. Smolik's going to walk in, shoot, save. Blaine. Shot, another save. That one from Kunert. Kunert's got it on the sidewall. Kunert flips it out front. Nobody home. We got a line change with Hope coming on. So a partial line change so far. Blaine's going to skate it out to mid-ice. And Kunert and Hurley are going to hop off to join Hoke. It's Olsch and Simo. Hoke's going to win a battle 1-on-2. He's still holding on to the puck. Spinorama goes out of the offensive zone. Steve's going to look with a nice pass to Hoke, who chips it in deep. Steve rifles it off the forward from Blaine. Hoekstra's out there now with Steve. Wins it. Hoekstra wins it to Steve. Steve loses it out in front. Good save by Cutter. Cutter with a nice save. Hasn't been tested much, but he's done very well when tested on this evening. 25 seconds remaining. Looking to get that shutout for Cutter. Hoekstra behind the net. He'll throw it against the wall. Olsch, under 10 seconds remaining in your hockey game. And a whistle has been called. Might have been a penalty. Blaine will go to the penalty box with 9 seconds remaining. That pretty much will put it into this game. 4-0, your Hornets lead. We'll go into our offensive zone for a drop, but it's 9.1 seconds remaining. 5-on-4 hockey. We win the puck back. Steve's going to rifle one wide, and your horn will go right there. That's your game. Hornets win it 4-0 here on Hockey Day, Minnesota. So go Wild. Let's go get one more in the bank here.